Have you ever imagined possessing a weapon with unimaginable powers? A mystical relic capable of defying the laws of nature and transforming its bearer into a legendary warrior? In the world of Akame ga Kill, these weapons exist, and they are called TEIGU. But what exactly are TEIGU? Where did they come from? And why are they so important and dangerous? Hello, everyone! Today we're going to dive deep into the fascinating universe of the TEIGU, the imperial arms that shape the destiny of an empire. Imagine a young emperor, newly crowned, looking at the vast territory he now rules. He feels the weight of responsibility on his shoulders and a fear settles in his heart. What if one day his empire falls? What can he do to protect his legacy? This is how the story of the TEIGU begins. Driven by fear and ambition, the first emperor initiated an ambitious and unprecedented project. He summoned the greatest geniuses of his time, brilliant scientists, visionary engineers, mysterious alchemists, and even mystics from distant lands. Their mission? To create the most powerful weapons the world has ever seen. But these wouldn't be simple swords or shields. No, the emperor wanted something more. Something that defied reality itself. And so began a frantic hunt for rare materials and legendary creatures. Imagine entire armies scouring the ends of the earth in search of precious metals never before seen. Hunters facing the most terrible danger beasts, creatures so powerful their mere existence defied comprehension. In secret workshops, the best craftsmen worked day and night. Magical forges burned with flames that never went out, shaping a mysterious metal called orichalcum. Alchemists performed forbidden experiments, fusing the essence of danger beasts with inanimate objects. The result? 48 artifacts of unimaginable power. The TEIGU were born. But what makes the TEIGU so special? Well, each TEIGU is unique. Some take the form of conventional weapons, swords, bows, axes. Others are armors or even living creatures. But they all share one characteristic: powers that defy logic. Imagine a sword capable of manipulating ice on a continental scale, or an armor that transforms its wearer into a dragon. How about a pair of giant scissors that can cut through space itself? Each TEIGU has unique abilities, often linked to the danger beast from which it was created. And the most incredible, many TEIGU hide secret powers, hidden abilities that only the most skilled users can awaken. But don't think anyone can just pick up a TEIGU and go around destroying mountains. Using a TEIGU requires compatibility. It's almost as if the weapon chooses its bearer. A TEIGU in the wrong hands can reject its user, or worse. And here's the dark side of the TEIGU: their power comes at a price. Inexperienced users can be consumed by the very weapon they wield. Imagine slowly transforming into the monstrous danger beast that gave birth to your TEIGU. A terrible fate, isn't it? Moreover, there is an unwritten rule in the world of TEIGU users: when two clash with lethal intent, one of them will surely die. It's a game of life and death with no middle ground. But what if someone tried to use two TEIGU at once? Well, the short answer is, don't try this at home. Or anywhere, actually. The human body simply wasn't made to withstand so much power. The only known exception is a warrior named Wave, who managed to use two TEIGU for a brief moment, and paid a high price for it. The story of the TEIGU is marked by tragedy. Of the original 48 weapons, almost half were lost in a bloody civil war. Many were destroyed over the centuries. Each lost TEIGU is a blow to the empire's heritage, an irreplaceable piece of history and power gone forever. But not all is lost. The surviving TEIGU continue to shape the empire's destiny and its inhabitants. In the right hands, a TEIGU can be the difference between salvation and destruction. Imagine the weight of this responsibility. Carrying a power capable of changing the world, knowing that at every moment you walk the thin line between hero and monster. This is the burden of TEIGU users. And so we come to the end of our journey through the fascinating world of the TEIGU. Legendary weapons born from an emperor's fear, forged with magic and science beyond comprehension, capable of elevating simple mortals to the status of demigods. But one question remains, echoing through the centuries since the creation of the TEIGU. Did the first emperor, in his quest to protect his legacy, end up creating the very tools that could one day destroy it? The answer, my friends, is lost in the mists of time. But as long as the TEIGU exist, their power will continue to shape the destiny of all around them. And you? If you had the chance to wield a TEIGU, which one would you choose? And more importantly, would you be prepared to pay the price that comes with this power? Think about it. And until next time.